What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the 2 Minutes to Go podcast with your host, Darian Jackson.
And I'm Jax Gregory.
And welcome back, y'all. As we know, we didn't post last week because we were going for the holidays, Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
How was your Thanksgiving, bro?
It was good. Got some good food in, all that. Got to see family. Came in town from Atlanta, so it was good to see them.
Did you get the itis?
Huh?
Did you get the itis?
The itis.
Yeah, you don't know what the itis is?
No, I don't know what the itis
Where you
is.
eat so much food, you tired.
That happens to me anyway, anytime I eat food, so.
Nah, man. You
Yeah.
hit way different. What'd you have, though? What kind of place would you have?
Some turkey, some ham, some corn thing. I don't even know what it is, but it's good. Some mashed potatoes, and stuffing.
No mac and cheese?
No, we don't have mac and cheese at ours.
What?
That's not an OG thing. That's like more new age. It's not an OG. That's not an OG mac and. I would like there to be mac and cheese, but
Hold up. No mac and cheese?
no mac and cheese.
That is standard.
No, that's like a new age thing.
New age?
Yeah,
For who?
for everybody.
My 22 years of existence, there has always
Well,
been mac and cheese.
Well, you were ahead of the game then.
No mac, never. Like never.
No,
Nah, even the cameraman knows you drunk.
it's not my fault. I don't make the food.
Really?
But we had a deep fried turkey and a regular turkey this year, so that was good.
Deep fried and regular?
Mhm.
Man, you already know what I had. I had the green turkey for sure, the ham, stuffings, you know. Wait a minute, you said dressing, right?
Stuffing.
Stuffing, but no dressing. No,
I don't
you ever
know what
you
the
ever
difference is.
you ever had the cranberry sauce?
I don't
really
put
eat
cranberry
it, though.
sauce on mine.
I don't
There's
really eat it,
cranberries
though.
like in the stuffing that I eat, but I don't put it like on.
Dang, bro. There is a difference. But no mac and cheese, that's really gonna sit with no,
It's not my fault.
Not even like no rolls or nothing?
No, we have rolls.
Yeah, Hawaiian rolls now
Yeah,
for us
yeah.
has been very essential.
Yeah, we got the rolls.
But that's smooth, man. Good time with the fam.
Yep,
Just kicking
great
it.
time. Yep.
You know, you listen. Thanksgiving. Some people took some L's on Thanksgiving.
Hey,
You know what that means? It's 4th and goal.
yes, sir.
Talk to me. Cowboys and Raiders.
Well, that's the second game. Let's start off with the first game.
Dang,
The
I was
Lions.
excited. Go ahead.
Lions stay defeated. Still haven't won a game.
Defeated.
Lost a heartbreaker against the Bears.
They were close.
They lost on a last-second
But,
field
like,
goal.
Yeah, like they were close. I don't know how you could just
The Lions
have
play
one
everybody
title.
close. Like we said, we expected the Browns to win, and they did end up winning against the Lions, but it was still close. The Lions play everybody close.
Well, at this point, I feel like they're in a mode where it's like you got nothing to lose.
Yeah,
Like you
it's
have to go out and play as hard as you possibly
Yeah.
can. Like you have no wins. You
They're-
got a tie.
For being a defeated team, they're a good team. It's like the best winless team I've ever seen. Like
It's not like they be getting blown
No,
out.
they don't
every
get
game.
blown out. They're
you know
in
what I'm saying?
every-
Like they're,
yeah,
they're in
they're
every game. They can stick around, but I think they're just having trouble finishing.
yeah, their defense is low, pretty bad.
Hey, I mean,
And their starting running back got hurt. He's on my fantasy team. He got hurt in that game. That hurt them a lot, I think.
they struggling. I mean, at this point, you might as well prepare. I'd probably say like play like your younger guys. You know how some of that goes. Like you're at the end of the season, you're not going to the playoffs. You might as well
No.
play the younger guys, get them developed. You know, wait for your veteran players, get them rested up, and prepare for next year. I mean, it's all gonna
Might
start
as well,
with that
yeah.
draft.
Yeah, just try to get the first pick again. Or no, they didn't have it last year, but
Get somewhere in the top 5,
Get
top
some-
10.
yeah.
Really solid pick in the first round.
because they're gonna need it. They got their quarterback Goff. He's not good anymore. I don't know what happened.
Just not good no more.
Not good anymore. But their running back is good. Their receivers are meh too.
They're gonna be one of them teams now. When you come off of having a defeated team and not winning, at this point you're gonna have one of the younger teams in
Yeah.
the NFL. So at this point they're just gonna build through the draft,
Mhm.
unless you can get some very very valuable trade pieces to try to
Yeah, because
maybe push for playoffs.
I don't think
I wouldn't even say push for the playoffs. At this point you just want to win
push for
games.
6 wins.
Yeah, 6 wins, 7 wins. Like you want to just push for wins and then build on top
Because
of that.
no free agent, they're not going to sign a good
Nobody's
free
going.
agent. Nobody's going to
Who
Detroit.
wants to go to a team that has not won?
And
a
who
game?
want, especially if it's in Detroit. It's not like an LA team is winless. Like
That
yeah,
is
maybe
true.
go to LA, but it's Detroit. Like
It's like the city though, because you got to think about it. No matter what team you want to go to, you got to make sure that the city that you're going to is also going to be great.
yeah. But then we had the Cowboys and Raiders. That was
depressing.
That was
depressing.
That was a great game.
It was a good game though.
Awesome game. Derek Carr played his ass off.
That was an overtime game, ain't it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
go to OT.
Because I was waiting, because I was finna leave, because we had Thanksgiving all at
Yeah.
my nana's house. So leave, and it's like, all right, it's about to be the fourth quarter. Let's see what happens. I see that the Raiders are winning. Okay, it's whatever. Touchdown from Dak Prescott. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, I can't leave now. Field goal. Oh, okay. Field goal. Overtime. Oh, I guess I got to stay a little bit longer. And I'm gonna be honest, it was too much was happening. Time was going. I'm like, no, I can't stay. I'll get a notification like later. Like they shouldn't even be in this position. But I feel like when players play on a holiday, whether it's like Christmas, Thanksgiving, you know, like their family around, they like, bro, I cannot lose. Like there's no, I cannot lose. I'm not gonna eat if I lose tonight's game. Like you can't. But I know it was a big win for the Raiders because they've had a lot of issues. That team has had some issues. So
everybody's
a holiday
down,
win, people going down.
New thing every week with the Raiders.
New news. I mean, it's Vegas.
Yeah.
What happens in Vegas? Like
coach
Vegas.
gone, all that.
Losing players, players getting locked up. Then after players getting locked up, then those are unfortunate situations. Next thing you know, what you got new news.
Their best player on the team, Waller, he got hurt. Luckily, it wasn't.
It's not severe.
No, he got I think he sprained his knee or something.
Yeah,
but people thought
crazy.
it was an ACL, and they thought he was done.
Well, you got to think about it though. Anytime a player grabs for their knee, you
and
can
it was
only
non-contact.
You can only assume like it's probably your ACL or something. You want to hope for like maybe it's just a sprain.
But it ended up being just so he'll be back this year sometime.
Yeah, hopefully he might be out for like 2 weeks. I'll give it that sprain. So he's gonna be good. But hey, like I said, that's a good dub.
Yeah, and
that
the
is a good dub.
last Thanksgiving game was the Bills and the Saints, and the Bills just destroyed the Saints. It wasn't even close.
Oh, for sure. The Bills is. See, this was the crazy thing because the Bills had started off to their season like really well.
Yeah, and then they fell off.
4-1 to start the season, and then they went like
City.
6-5 or something real fast or something. So yeah, they bodied them.
But they did their thing.
They needed a win.
The old Bills.
Yeah. They definitely needed a win. They need some separation. But I mean, those games was all good. All Thanksgiving, I feel like all holiday games go great.
Yeah.
So ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
So that's enough for them. Might as well get into full court press. We got
Yes,
NBA. Now, we didn't talk about last week because we weren't here. So we might as well just rip the band-aid off. I don't want to talk about that LeBron James and Stewart, man. He smacked him dead in the face.
Yeah, and Isaiah Stewart was ready to go to jail over it. He was
willing to put LeBron in the board. Now, I ain't going to lie. He wasn't touching LeBron. Because they was doing all that talking about, like, oh, he was really trying to hit him. But, like, he had, like, one opportunity to do it.
Yeah, when they were right next to each other.
They were right next to each other. LeBron's like, yo, man, like, I ain't mean that.
Yeah.
Isaiah Stewart, like, nah, bro. You don't know who I am.
That dude is a menace.
This man has been in the league for 2 years. He's already had altercations with Giannis, Blake Griffin, Dwight. Yeah, he ripped his shorts.
Yeah.
And now Bron, you messing with the GOAT. These weren't just regular players. Like Giannis is like is a superstar.
Yeah.
Dwight.
I mean, Dwight's respected in the NBA.
Respectful in the NBA. Giannis is a big dude. That man is what 6'11", huge.
Blake's not what he used to be, but he's still a big dude.
About that life.
He's respected.
And you gonna hit LeBron? You ain't hit LeBron, but LeBron hit you in the face. He said he was sorry.
He shouldn't have.
But I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think that was.
So
I think it was. I don't think, like you said before.
I don't think it was a dirty play.
In the face.
I think because everybody holds LeBron.
Yeah, but
I don't think he meant to hit him in the face though. I think it was one of those like just get off me.
Yeah.
But he hit him in the face on accident. So I think LeBron meant to like get his hand out the way, but didn't mean to hit him in the face.
But no, Isaiah Stewart, he came after him like 4 other times. Like they couldn't stop him.
It looked like
he was running over coaches and everything.
Super Saiyan. He was on the
It was almost
roids.
Malice the Palace again.
Oh, he's a menace for real. Not to mention, my man Brody was in the background. He was in there like these, bro. He was over there shadow boxing. They was holding him back. And I'm like, y'all see that in the background?
Yeah, I saw something online.
He's sitting there like,
he in there. Notre Dame logo.
He was in there weaving. Yeah, he was in there bobbing and weaving. And Carmelo like, oh yeah, he not coming back here. He not coming back here.
He saw him, Corey Joseph. He was like, yeah.
He's like, no, go home, bro.
He was like, no, he's not coming this way. And then Corey Joseph like, what?
Pardon me, my man.
Yeah, and Carmelo was like, what you doing
over here? No, that junk was crazy though. And I didn't even know because I had like just got home. And
I was just on my phone, like playing PlayStation, and I saw it. I was like,
didn't even see
whoa.
that. I was literally, I think I was out, and I just got to the crib, and all of a sudden I called my friend because like, bro, let's hop on the game. And he's like, bro, did you see Bleacher Report? You see the Lakers and the Pistons? I'm like, no, what's going on? And so they show an image, and it's just Isaiah's face, just blood.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, who did this man like this? And I said, I gotta watch the video. And I watched it like 4 times, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, all right, LeBron hit him in the face. Oh, I see LeBron didn't mean it. Nah, Isaiah wasn't going for it. He from the hood. That's what I said.
He was ready to
he from the
put
hood.
LeBron 6 feet under. Like
he was willing to give up everything.
Yeah.
You're a second-year player, bro. And you were willing to give up everything.
Banned from the NBA if he touched LeBron.
And it's crazy.
LeBron.
You touched LeBron, bro.
It's
over before it even started. And then after that, he only was suspended for 2 games.
Yeah, LeBron got 1 game.
1 game. But he ran over everybody, though.
And he went to the back locker room trying to come out the other side.
Not to mention, they was like, bro, you good? He was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm sick of this. He took off and just ran through them all. Like, you can't do that. And LeBron Center, like, he's talking to all 3 refs, like, bro, you see this man right now? Like, he really coming. He knocking over. It didn't matter. Boy, girl, woman, it did not matter. And the fact that he took on the whole team, no, I'm not going to lie, though. I think Russell Westbrook or Carmelo, they looked like they was going to lay him out.
Russ was from California. Yeah. Carmelo's from New York.
You know
AD's
where they
from Chicago.
And you know what's funny? Anthony Davis was sitting there like, we're down 12. I can't afford to be ejected. I can't afford to be ejected.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Not only that, what else been cooking up?
Ja got hurt. Everybody
sprained knee.
They thought same thing with Waller. It's the same thing.
Because Ja's having such a great year.
Yeah.
And
he's a Grizzlies team. He's literally Jaren Jackson is good, but
healthy Jaren Jackson.
He's good, but Ja's.
You see, the thing about it is that Jaren Jackson was able to do his thing without Ja his first year, but add Ja with him, it's like, okay, you have a young core.
Yeah.
But then it's also like Jaren Jackson and Ja have not played a full season healthy together.
Yeah.
Remember earlier last year he sprained his ankle.
And then
this year Jaren Jackson was out. Yeah, he was out. He was just out significant for some months, and they make the playoffs. And now it's like that team is only gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with in the West. The Suns are on a 17-game win streak after they just beat a very tough Warriors team who was also
definitely at 12.
Yeah, he shot 4 for 21.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He shot 4 for 21. Only made 3 threes.
That won't happen.
That's not Steph like.
That's not gonna happen.
But it was coming though. Yeah. Because anytime you have a player that is on fire.
Look at Dame just had 11 points the other night.
Let me tell you something. I'm still not worried about the Blazers, but it's always earlier in the season.
It's the same Blazers team as always. They have good offense and no defense.
They ain't putting no people around them like that.
It's gotta like be boring to be a fan of them because you just sit there and you know like what's gonna happen.
Well, you got stars there, but it's like Dame isn't gonna leave because he's gonna get it out the mud regardless. Yeah. And he's very loyal and he's with who's ever with him. But the same thing is like you tell me Portland ain't saved no money, bro.
They need to switch something up because it's the same thing every year.
I mean, if Damian Lillard want to leave, everybody and their mama gonna want to grab him.
Yeah,
he'll take any team that's already a playoff team. That they're automatically like a finals type team, or at least a conference finals team.
The 76ers are like
for Ben Simmons when they was talking about that early. Yes, you put Damian Lillard with Joel Embiid, which he's never played with. He hasn't played with a dominant big man like that since Lamar Aldridge earlier in his career.
Yeah. But, so, I mean, LaMarcus. Joel Embiid is way better than LaMarcus Aldridge.
At that age where they're at, for sure. So it's like, you put him over there, then you still got Tobias Harris balling.
Mm-hmm. Tyrese
Maxey, young star in the making. He's killing. So it's like, that team is nice, and you got Seth Curry at your 2. So
they probably have to get someone up to get him. I guess Ben Simmons, but probably something else.
Ben Simmons got a big contract still, so. Not to mention that if he don't play, he finna be broke. They really say.
How much does he lose every game? Like,
well, I think it was like 3. Well, see, him and Kyrie were like in the same boat for missing games and not playing games, so it was about like maybe like $300K.
Yeah. Listen,
$300,000, right? You miss 4 games. That's $1.2 million. I don't know about you. I might not like the team, but I'm putting that jersey on. That junk is over with. I'm not losing money because you're tripping. You're playing the sport that you want. I don't care what you feel. You might as well just hop on there.
Don't even go out there and try it. Then they won't even play you.
Harden,
yeah,
bro. Just sell. Just sell.
Yeah.
Just act like you fat. Act like you put on all them honey buns, super donuts, or whatever, and just play trash.
Yeah.
Or go on press and be like, bro, I don't think this can be fixed. We've tried everything. Bro, he got a little cheat code talking about, I'm hurt. Or I got mental
health.
problem. Yeah,
He's
so
fine.
I think he's all right, really. It's like, come on, man. But anyway, like.
Cavs are back to winning, too.
Cavs is cooking. They're cooking
Ever
without.
since Mobley came back.
Yeah, Mobley. Well, you need a healthy Cavs team is ridiculous and
They
scary.
destroyed the Mavericks.
For them being as young as they are.
Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah, Garland just put up 26 and 10, so I'm happy.
They play the. Who they play tonight?
Oh, they do play.
They play the Heat tonight.
That'll be actually the Heat is not that far. I think the Heat are like the 7th seed, but like the Heat are they higher?
3 or 4.
I thought that everybody was tied for like something.
Maybe
crazy.
they're tied, but they're like the leader.
Well, see, like they're one of them teams that's like they're gonna be a dangerous team, crazy matchup as well.
That's gonna be a low scoring game.
Think so?
Because both teams have good defense.
See, the Miami Heat though, he got some D.
We're the only team to hold. I saw the stat today.
I saw the stat today.
Only team to hold opposing teams to under 40% from 3 for 10 straight games.
Whoa.
So nobody shot over 40% against us from 3 in the last 10 games.
Damn, we played the Warriors.
Yeah.
Didn't they wax us?
No, we were killing them going into the 4th, and then they killed us.
Yeah, they killed us at the end.
But we were clamping them like.
Yeah, it didn't take much longer after that though.
But again, we didn't have Mobley, we didn't have Jared Allen that game.
That is very true.
We didn't have any of that.
That's very true. It's crazy that we're winning games and Jared Allen's putting up like
28, 14,
17 rebounds.
This is crazy.
But it's weird to think about it like Jared Allen is the leading scorer when we win. Like he's never been the leading scorer and we lost. No. I don't think this season so far.
Right. Maybe in the
not being a leading scorer and lost though. You know what I'm saying? But we win when he is the leading scorer. And then I feel like I said, Sexton's gonna be out for the rest of the season, so Garland's has to be one of the primary scorers on his team, unless Isaac Okoro. I mean, Seti Osman.
Hey, Okoro's been playing a lot better now.
See, defensively, he's always been great to me.
Yeah, no, he's starting to develop a little bit of you could tell he's just so hesitant to shoot. When you watch, he'll catch the ball. He's open. He has space in the corner, but he hesitates and then he dribbles and passes out. He's got to just learn to just keep shooting. Like
it's one of those things. I don't think because believe it or not, I feel like we actually got some shooters on the team. It's like
Chetty's like automatic.
He was like that. I think the year before, last year actually.
I don't know. This year it seems he started off so much better.
When we had beat the Nets, when we was all like, the Cavs, we just busted the Nets. Like that's the 3-headed beast right there. And Colin Sexton was averaging like 25 points, and then Seti was averaging Chetty, however you want to say it. Jetty, brother. My night. Hey, no cap. That man was averaging like 20 points, so it's like, if they're both doing that and Garland gonna get his, we got some good guard play.
Yeah.
Like, no, but right now he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's
been waiting for his number to be called. So, I mean, I'm excited. We're still up. I think
we're
that
11 and 10, I think, right now.
Yeah. So I think that will still. I feel like without Sexton, the playoffs of securing a playoff seed is like.
I think they'll still. I think if they had Sexton, they'd have a better chance to upset a team. I think they'll still make it. But
I think we had a chance.
I think they'll only win if they make it to I think they'll win the playing games. I think if they're in the playing, they're better. They're going to be better than whatever teams that are sitting in. Yeah.
I think we're going to make a playoff.
Once they make the play, they'll be out in the first round. I don't think.
They
might take a game or two.
Let me tell you.
Because they're young.
We have not been known.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's so fun to watch.
And if we make the playoffs,
I'm happy. I'm so happy.
Bravo.
I would be so happy just to be relevant again. Just to be relevant.
Just know that we're up and coming, and we're gonna have a pretty decent pick. We're gonna have another first round pick. What I would like to have is more than one.
Yeah, but
we had one last year. One pick. It's a great pick.
Who would you trade though to get another pick?
Kevin Love.
Nobody is gonna give up a first round pick for Kevin Love.
Then release Kevin Love, get some money.
And do what?
Buy out another team, buy a pick. Buy a pick. If that's what you want, or else at least give me an experienced player.
I don't know. I feel like we could probably. I just don't know.
I don't know. All the nice young players are all franchise players and on their team already. So it's like you're not gonna give up anything, especially with all the players that are hooping under 24, 25 years old. Like,
Yeah.
None of them are leaving.
I don't know. They're in a good spot though. It's fun to watch.
The Bulls are fun to watch.
Yeah.
They're hooping. Steph Curry going for MVP?
It looks like it. Him or KD. Or Giannis.
Nah, I think this will be. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I do think Steph Curry got gypped last year. He was doing everything he possibly
Jokic
could.
Jokic was.
Yeah, he was the
Unreal.
MVP, but like, I think Curry should at least.
It's because they weren't winning that
He was,
much.
but
they made the point.
See, this is the
made
Curry. They made the
play-in,
playing game and they lost both games to
Yeah.
the Lakers
Yeah.
and to the Memphis Grizzlies. But you saw what he was doing. He's obviously the most valuable
Yeah.
player on that team. I mean, if Jokic,
But I mean,
if Jamal Murray was healthy and Jokic was gone,
they're not gonna do anything.
I mean, they're still gonna make the playoffs.
I don't know.
I think they
They
would
have
still make the
Jokic.
playoffs. I mean, that's at that point in time, that team is still hooping. Like Michael Porter Jr. was still hooping.
Yeah.
Not to mention.
Not now.
Yeah. See,
That big ass contract. And
bro got. Hey, at least he secured the bag though. See, that's what everybody wants though. There's
I
a
thought
lot
it
of
was a
times.
good contract, but now I don't.
Well, it was
I
good.
guess not.
It's good in that moment because you don't see the future. You don't know. Like,
'Cause
I'm sure
when
he's
he's
actually
healthy,
hooping.
he is good. He's very good.
he's great. He's a great young player. Like, he's really like, I can really ball. Like, he said what he said in the bubble, playing in the
But
bubble, performed.
They should have
Comes back.
considered his injury history. Like when he was at college, he was hurt.
He didn't play that many games. In college.
Yeah.
He played enough, but he was one of those players that just got injured early.
Yeah.
He pulled a Kyrie or Darius Garland, whatever you want to call it. Just play a couple games, was still first round pick or a higher pick. But I mean, he secured the bag, so that's what every player wants. You never know. Like, you get a big contract, you finally get the opportunity for a big contract, you're gonna take it, regardless of the fact whether he play or not. He's fine. I mean, obviously he wants to be out there because Jamal Murray's still not back.
Yeah.
So who are you gonna rely on?
Now it's just Jokic and Aaron Gordon. But Aaron Gordon's not playing good this year.
He hasn't been hooping in a minute, but hopefully,
Well,
he's got no choice.
Bol more.
He got
Play Bol.
Oh yeah.
Bol is nice when he plays. I don't know. He's just I'll take Bol. Give us Bol. We'll give you Kevin Love. Give us Bol.
Man, watch Kevin Love start acting like he was on the Timberwolves.
I don't care. Bol is, and you get more tickets that way because everybody wants to see Bol. That's why we got Tago. See, Tago won G League Player of the Week. He averaged 22 and something and shot 80% in G League.
I guarantee you, he took the ball like these. It was just like this. He just dropped it in there. Like, ain't nobody blocking him.
But yeah, get Bol. I'll take Bol. You guys aren't gonna use him.
He's actually like, he's like a really nice player. But
He's nice.
It's the fact that in this generation of the league, tall players like that,
Yeah.
like back then,
It's working for the Cavs.
back then,
Marketing.
he was killing. Big men were killing. Height was killing. Now it's like, we're guard play now.
Look at the Cavs. That's all I gotta say.
Oh no, we're building from the ground up.
They got 3 7-footers starting, and they're in every game with every playoff team. And if they had
Is
Jared,
Lauri Markkanen still not in here?
Huh?
Is Lauri Markkanen still?
he's
like,
playing.
Okay, cool.
He's been averaging like 22 since he's came back.
All right, great. For some reason, like, I really didn't pay attention. I really forgot.
I didn't
about
think
that man.
Lauri Markkanen was that good when we got him, but he's actually playing very well.
Well, he was nice when he was with the Bulls for a minute.
He was alright.
He was cool. Like, he's just a big man that can
But
shoot.
he's
so
playing.
stretch.
He's playing a lot better now.
Oh yeah. Once everybody gets on one accord, like everybody, you gotta think about it. You're a leading scorer.
It just
down.
seems like
Everybody
they're
has to
really
step
like
up.
bought into this team. Like everybody wants to be here and everything.
Well, they're all young.
Yeah.
They're all young.
So they're probably all close with each other and like.
Ricky Rubio is the godfather.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Kevin Love is the godfather. Like,
Yeah.
Everybody else is.
Those are 2 good vets to have. I mean, they're good
this
vets.
is Colin Sexton, 4th year, so he's no more than 23,
Yeah.
and everybody else is 23 or younger, maybe.
Chetty's probably 26 or so.
Yeah, maybe a couple years older. So it's like this still.
But it's good
a
to
young
have
team.
a vet like Ricky Rubio and like Kevin Love's won it before.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like Ricky Rubio will do a lot.
And
for
Ricky
the
Rubio,
guards.
he's proven to be a good NBA point guard. Like he's a good, solid.
Oh,
point guard.
career wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's everything you want in a point guard
Yeah.
as far as IQ and facilitating for sure. But now it's just like you're a scoring guard now.
Yeah.
But he's like, I got Darius Garland and Colin Sexton to do that. I'm good. Colin Sexton's out. I'll give the Garden 37. You know, like, he's just It's like simple little things like that. No, he catch fire, so I think these situations for us will be good. So hopefully we can still make the play-in.
Yep.
Again, I ain't gonna lie. I think the Suns is trying to go back to the finals,
Seems
and
like it.
I didn't think that they were gonna do it. As far as they're winning, they might. Who's number one? They number one.
Warriors.
Warriors are number one. 18-3 now.
Mm-hmm.
If they're 18-3, but the Suns have won 17 games straight.
I think they probably have the same record.
Yeah.
So the Suns probably are in first now.
You see, Devin Booker, no loss, no win.
Yeah.
They ain't losing a whole month. They don't know what an L look like right now. But the Warriors are also the best start since their 20-0 season, going for their 73-9. So, I mean,
without Clay.
Without Clay.
And James Wiseman.
Exactly. Because you know why? My man Jordan Poole. He been killing though. And you know that's gonna be the most improved player of the year.
He'll be up there.
Nah, I don't know who could possibly win it. Ja could be the only other
Garland.
player.
Garland's playing a lot better than
But Jordan Poole has had how many 30-point games already?
I don't know.
A couple. He's had like 3. So in the last game, the game.
Or
like
Miles Bridges.
See, that was early on. That was like, yo, Miles Bridges is really.
Yeah.
He's really waxing these dudes out here and throwing down the windmills.
Or
the
LaMelo
lobs.
could even win it because he's been popping up.
But
or Lonzo.
Well, he won rookie. Yeah, Lonzo's definitely in mine, but like.
Or DeMar. Even DeMar, because he's getting.
You know what?
Votes.
I think that DeMar is hooping, but he's just gonna be another All-Star,
Yeah.
which he deserves to be. Another All-Star with this team. This team's gonna make the playoffs. They'll get past the first round.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're either gonna have to play like the Nets or the Bucks, unless somehow you get real lucky and they play each other again. But that might not happen. So you're gonna have to play one of those teams, and the question will be: or do you have the firepower to beat one of those two teams in a 7-game series? Because they'll get past first round for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I got to say. Like they're gonna do their thing, and it's been great. So you already know what time it is. I know you've been waiting.
Yup.
For the bets.
Yes, sir.
Your
Spread the
team.
wealth.
Spread the wealth. What teams we got cooking up?
So for the first game, we got Thursday Night Football, Cowboys Saints. Saints had a no-win November. They went 0-4 in the month of November. They just look a mess without Jameis Winston. Kamara's been out and hurt.
It's sad because he started off his season so good.
The Cowboys, they've been playing good even though they lost to the Raiders. They still been good offense. I think CeeDee Lamb will be back this week, and Amari Cooper will be back this week, so they'll have their 2 star receivers. So I got the Cowboys covering the -4.5 spread. I think they'll win by more than that.
I believe they will win more than that as well. Cowboys for me.
And then next we have a 1 o'clock game on Sunday. Is the Chargers and Bengals. Now the Chargers are the underdogs in this. I don't know why exactly. I mean, I guess the Bengals are better than them, but
the Bengals are better. But Bengals have had a really good year this
yeah,
year.
they have played very well. But I got the Chargers covering that +3. I think Chargers will probably win the game, but I got them covering +3.
I'm gonna take the Bengals.
The Bengals -3. I think they'll win by more than 3.
Yeah, for sure. I think they gonna cover it up.
And then we got the Ravens and Steelers Sunday. It's a 4:25 game. I think this is gonna be a really close game, but I think Pittsburgh will win, even though they're the underdogs. They're +3 as well.
No, I'm taking the
Ravens.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson all the way.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess Lamar's gonna be able to prove himself because he threw 4 picks against us, but they still won.
Still won. So I mean, was that? He didn't throw 4 picks all year.
Not in a game.
Not in a game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
He had like 8 before the game, I think.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I think the
Still
Steelers will. I think they'll end up winning that game somehow.
Baltimore. Nah, they don't know. That man is prime time. It don't matter what you do. He's gonna say,
Sunday
"Coach,
night.
you want me to take the call? I got you. I'm gonna just run the ball."
Sunday Night Football, we got Broncos at Chiefs. I'm going to take the over 49 in that game. I think the Chiefs will have a high-scoring game.
For sure.
Denver will have some points.
7-14.
Yeah, something like that. But I think the Chiefs will put up a lot of points. Then the Monday night game is Patriots and Bills. And
Taking the Bills with that one.
I'll take the Bills -3.5, even though the Patriots are the 1 seed in the AFC, or 2nd seed in the AFC right now.
I'm gonna still take the Bills.
I'll take the Bills, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Patriots are very good, though. I don't understand it. I don't
It's
get
a
it.
dynasty, bro.
I guess. Their defense is good, but
He's like, I just don't get the statistics.
And then on the NBA side tonight, we got the 76ers and Celtics. I got that game going under 210. Celtics offense has kind of been meh.
See, but this is the thing though. They're gonna crack 100 and still lose.
Yeah, but you think it'll be a close game, like 100, 103?
For them versus the Sixers.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is the thing.
That's
they
why I got
have
under
they
210 and a half.
I think it'll go under 210 for sure. But this is the thing though. They just have a bad habit of not finishing the games that they need to finish. So that's the only reason why I think it'll go under 210. So I think Philly gonna come up on top. Who's home?
Boston. In the TD Garden.
Yeah, I'm still gonna take the Sixers.
Under.
Yeah, who's gonna go in there first?
And then the Cavs and the Heat. Cavs are getting 7.5, so I'm gonna take the Cavs plus 7.5. I think they'll make it a close game, maybe even win. Heat are home though.
Well, they're going in Miami. I can agree with that. I think the Cavs been able to keep. They've been close all season though. So they haven't really been disrespected. Really, they've been fighting. So I think they'll be. What'd you say, 7?
Plus 7.5.
Yeah, for sure.
Then the Hornets Bucks.
Oh, I don't think that game was gonna be close.
I got the Bucks minus 8.5. I think they'll win by more than that.
Win by more than that.
Yeah, but the Hornets, they play well. So
yeah, but a team like the Hornets versus someone with a player with Giannis' caliber.
Giannis, Drew, and Chris Middleton, when they play together, they haven't lost this year. They've been undefeated. So
plus, there's no player on that team can guard Giannis. If you don't have a player that can at least contain.
And Drew Holiday, he can clamp up the mellow.
Oh, it's slow for whoever is on Drew Holiday. You might as well just take my cookies or I gotta give it away.
Then the last game we have for NBA is the Kings Clippers.
I don't like this.
I know. I got the Kings covering plus 6.5. I don't know why. I think the Kings are gonna keep it a close game. They're 2-1 since they fired Luke Walton. The offense looks a lot better. They're just playing more. Marvin Bagley's been getting minutes and he's been playing well now.
He still disappoints me.
He's playing better than he was.
Though. Still, that team should have been already up though.
Yeah, they should have been like where the Cavs are. Like
no, they should have been a playoff team. Regardless, but
I just think Sacramento's going to keep it close and they might win. So I got Sacramento plus 6.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that, but it's only me banking on if Paul George doesn't have a good game because Paul George is hooping and they're winning and losing. But if Paul George doesn't have the best game, I think D Fox or Hill or somebody is going to take off. So yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that.
Yep,
I might have the Clippers though.
So you just think the Kings will cover? They won't win though?
No, I don't think they'll win. This is still me banking on like Paul George is gonna be hooping. But if he doesn't, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means? Last minute to go. We on the last 2 minutes.
2-minute drill.
What we been talking about, man? Yo, you was really eating over there. He's really biting. I got you. We got the NFL teams.
Yep. Some
NBA
NFL
teams.
News, Thanksgiving games we talked about.
I don't care. Everything that's been happening in the NBA has been a lot more hot to watch.
Yeah.
It's really just the LeBron Isaiah Stewart. I'm sorry, like that is just hilarious.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And Russ got a tech.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to.
And LeBron got that fan kicked out because of what he said.
I almost forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was childish though.
Yeah.
They deserve to get kicked out. And then that lady was like, calling him like a crybaby, like, nah, fam, you're not gonna talk about my children or my family like that, thinking you about to just sit courtside. I'm supposed to hear that all game. Nah, you gotta go.
Yep.
Anything else been popping off?
No.
Other than MPJ getting hurt?
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin
Browns
Porter
are on a
Jr.
bye, so.
Who?
Browns are on a bye this week, so no Browns.
Oh yeah,
game.
that is facts. I mean, we might be out anyway.
It'll be close.
You still got faith.
You gotta have faith as a fan. Come on. You gotta always have faith.
That's so crazy to me. I know you saw what I seen. Bro, that's just funny that nobody else can see that but us. But if we could, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man, I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up, our cameraman is sleeping. And he's snoring.
But yeah, that's
bro, look at what he laying.
that's all we got for today on the 2 Minutes to Go podcast. You can subscribe to our YouTube at 2 Minutes to Go. You can follow us on Instagram at 2 Minutes to Go podcast.
Appreciate y'all tapping in. I hope all y'all had a good Thanksgiving with y'all families, man. Christmas is coming up, so make sure y'all grinding and get all the gifts and the things that y'all want to give to y'all loved ones. It's been your host. I'm Darian.
And I'm Jax.
And we out, man. Y'all have a good one.